You're watching UNICEF television. Roma families scavenge for food in the garbage. Ugandan orphans beg on the streets. In Chad, babies waste away for a chronic lack of food. It's the 21st century, yet millions are left behind, lacking even the basics.
Even though there's been a lot of progress to be proud of in many domains, and national governments in many parts of the developing world and the middle-income countries have made extraordinary progress over the last couple of decades, we realize that without exception, mostly, this progress is bypassing the poorest and the most disadvantaged children and their families.
Every year, UNICEF's Progress for Children report estimates how much progress has been made towards meeting the Millennium Development Goals. This year it has found that the under-5 mortality rate for children from the developing world's poorest households is twice as high as for the richest, and the poorest children are twice as likely to be underweight. Millions of girls are not in school, particularly at secondary level.
Consistently, we haven't registered quite as much impact and progress in the poorest nations and among the poorest people and children in all countries.
But a new UNICEF study, released in conjunction with Progress for Children, suggests that focusing aid on the poorest, the most excluded and the most marginalized can have the biggest benefits.
Might it not be much more cost-effective, much more sustainable, and in fact even allow us to accelerate progress towards the 2015 goals if we adopted pro-poor, pro-equity strategies?
The UNICEF study shows that investing in the poorest can avert more deaths than the current strategy and greatly accelerate progress towards meeting the MDGs. This is Chris Niles reporting for UNICEF Television. For more information, visit unicef.org. Unite for Children.